Here, tear up some pieces. I have to check your foot. Blood flow looks good. Your leg should be okay.
I thought I was done.
Yeah, like I'd let anything happen to you. You're the only one who could fix the generators. Okay. 1, 2.
Okay! Kate, are you okay? Are you okay? Hey!
I need help.
Who am I supposed to get?
Your Chem 7 results show that your kidney function is declining. Sounds like a kidney stone to me.
The decreased function could be from dehydration caused by vomiting due to a gallstone.
You agreed that the Chem 7 would decide if it was a struvite stone.
I agreed to do the test. The results are up for interpretation. I'll redo the test in an hour when I'm rehydrated.
Have you noticed any improvements in starting the cefuroxime?
Not really. Pain's about the same.
While you're waiting, we should run another test with the geology
Taking
equipment.
the cefuroxime. She's right-handed. And she would have put the IV in her left arm. Catheter in the arm makes it hard to bend the elbow the way people do when they drink.
We have a limited supply of medication, and I'm not about to waste it.
Last I checked, you had a limited supply of doctors.
Right before I got sick, one of my crew members severed his femoral artery. He needs the cefuroxime.
Right. He called dibs.
His need is definitive. Mine is speculative.
You're breathing fast.
It's because I'm pissed off.
Lift up your chin. Show me your windpipe.
My chest hurts.
It's deviating to the left.
His right lung is collapsing.
Kate, is anyone there with you?
Sean went to the mess.
You need to call someone.
No time. Get a syringe and a needle.
Why am I doing
Shut
that?
up and look.
She could pass out. She needs
She needs to reinflate that lung. Okay, now pull out the plunger. I want you to stab yourself in your right side between the second and third rib in the mid-clavicular line. By the time we get someone else there, you'll have suffocated. Just do it. See all the good stuff that happens when you listen to me?
LE prep test was negative. It's not autoimmune.
You're basing that on a test done with a paperclip. Just take the prednisone.
Either find another diagnosis or find another test.
There is one way. You take this experimental drug called prednisone. Your kidneys start working.
There is another test.
I think Foreman may have just broken up there. What he actually said was, there is no other test.
If you have an autoimmune disease, exposure to the cold should decrease your kidney pain.
If I go outside, we'll have our answer. And you knew about this.
I rejected it because if you're frozen solid, it's hard to get the needles into your arms.
How long do I need to stay out?
At least 5 minutes.
8 minutes outside would kill a healthy person. And healthy people don't suck on oxygen masks. Healthy people can pee.
I'll go get Sean and have him come with me.
Just take the prednisone.
Once I come inside. If it's autoimmune.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's just fine. Kate? Do you know if there's anyone down there who has a cell phone? If only she wasn't in a coma, we could get her to run a test to find out why she's in a coma. The results would likely be paradoxical. Can't be Cuddy. She's here straight. Can't be...
We could talk the mechanic through the test.
Too complicated. Unless he's thirsty.
Drink her urine.
If it has a strong, concentrated taste, it means the problem's in her kidneys. Watery taste means it's her brain.
And then you can fix it?
Let's say yeah.
How do I get the urine out of her?
We'll take a straight catheter and insert
Those
it.
are your only questions? Not, is it safe? Or is there another way? Or are you out of your minds?
But you wouldn't ask me if...
Wait a second. You're in love with her. That explains why you're so eager to get her naked, then have a drink. Because most guys like to go the other way around.
Why do you care how I feel about her?
Because now I know that I can get you to do anything to save her. Tell him how to tap the keg. Milk, lemonade.
It tastes kind of watery.
That's bad news.
Either increased intracranial pressure or something's wrong with our hypothalamus.
How do you figure out which one it is?
We don't do anything. You're gonna drill a hole in her skull. If she regains consciousness, it's increased intracranial pressure.
And if it's the other thing?
She'll die. But if it's the hypothalamus, she's dead anyway.
If the problem is the pressure in her brain and I fix it, is she gonna be all better?
Nope. But it'll give us more time to figure out what's wrong.
I have to get someone else. I can't do this.
You love her. Right? You'd do anything to save her.
Not this. I can't do this. If she dies because of something that I did, then
Listen. I am not going to let you hurt her, okay? Now, please. This is our only chance.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, her head is stabilized and the drill bit is sterile.
Place the drill bit against the upper left part of her forehead, about an inch above the temple.
It's not going anywhere.
Bone's harder than wood. Lean into it. Skull's only a quarter-inch thick. Once you're midway through, drill in shorter bursts.
Come out the other side. You've gone too far.
Okay, now what? Now what?
Let the fluid drain.
She's waking up. She's waking up.
Sean? What's going on?
South Pole Doc is out of her coma. And now we have a new symptom. Increased intracranial pressure.
Why are we out here?
That's the patient room. ICP plus kidney problems plus lung collapse equals...
The most likely suspect is a tumor throwing off clots.
We ruled out cancer.
But not clots. What causes blood clots?
Bacterial endocarditis.
Not without a fever.
Deep vein thrombosis plus an existing PFO.
If I would have been discovered in her pre-South Pole physical exam.
What if the clots aren't clots? Atherosclerosis, fatty plaque builds up on the arterial walls, pieces break off, block blood flow. Explains everything.
She has 0 risk factors. Forget fat, think clots.
No.
You're standing up to me?
Maybe.
Just to clarify, you should do that when you're right. Sorry for the confusion. How could a
Could
clot...
be a different kind of fat emboli.
It's a perfect fit. Except it's completely impossible. Fat emboli requires an unrepaired bone breakage. Between the x-ray and the exam, I've seen her entire... See, that's what I'm talking about. Take off her socks.
I could do it.
No, I got it.
Your toe is broken.
Oh my God.
Bits of bone marrow have been leaking into your bloodstream. Those fat emboli have caused blockages in your kidney, lungs, and brain.
It doesn't even hurt.
Cold numbs everything. Does a particularly great job on the extremities.
You'll need to close the break to stop the marrow from leaking.
This one